Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are diving deep into a fan-made continuation of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man saga and Imagine Spider-Man 4, picking up right after the bittersweet ending of Spider-Man 3. This version leans heavily into science fiction, multiverse theory, and a dagger evolution of Peter Parker. So buckle up, this is gonna blow your mind. The movie opened 2 years after the events of Spider Man 3. Peter is living a quiet, guilt ridden life. He's stopped being Spider Man, Daily Bugle is painting him as forgotten hero, and New York has slowly descended into chaos without him. But here's where things get sci fi. Oscorp, now under the radar, is experimenting with quantum dimension rifting technology built from salvage technology left by Doc Ock. Yes, and fragments of the Venom symbiote. The lead scientist, Gwen, aka Black Cat. Yes, our Gwen. But here, she's reimagined as a rogue quantum engineer with her own motives. Oscorp accidentally opens a tearing rift in reality. Through its steps, a terrifying figure, Spider Man 2211, a future variant of Peter himself, who's half machine, half symbiote, and completely unhinged. He believes that Toby's Peter is a soft timeline anomaly that must be erased to protect the multiverse web. Yes, it's Spider-Verse level, but darker. At the same time, the symbiote from Spider-Man 3 was never fully destroyed. It has regenerated, evolved, and now it's hunting Peter again, wanting revenge. It finds its way to Gwen, bonding with her, turning her into Venom Black Cat. Peter is pulled back into the suit, but this time he's more calculated, more broken. He meets Dr. Michael Morbius, not as a vampire, but as a biophysicist, who warns Peter that Oscorp's rift is pulling in unstable timelines. Yes, remember different timeline. Peter starts to have vision of Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, hinting at multiverse bleed. We see a chilling sequence where Uncle Ben appears, not as a ghost but as a multiversal echo, telling Peter, "This is it, the moment fans were waiting for. The War of the Spider begins." The return of Web throws us headfirst into a brutal, mind-bending multiversal battle, and Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker is at the center of it all. After learning that Oscorp's quantum rift is tearing apart timelines, Peter realizes that multiverse is bleeding into his reality and he is not alone anymore. From Dimensional Storm came alternative versions of himself, some glimpses of Spider Man from other worlds. But the most terrifying figure is Spider Man 2211, a cybernetic version of Peter from the future fused with corrupted technology and symbiote matter, convinced that killing Toby's Peter is the only way to stabilize the multiverse. And he is not only threat. Meanwhile, Gwen Stacy, consumed by the rebuilt Venom symbiote, transformed into symbiote Black Cat, a savage, agile, unpredictable version of herself. The final battle takes place inside Oscorp's invents Quantum Core, a space where gravity twists time loops, and building flowed midair. Just imagine this. Peter swings through collapsing ruins, trying to keep innocent civilians from being caught in the multiversal implosion, while Spider Man 2211 warps through rift fragments, predicting Peter's every move. Peter said to him, "You are me, but you lost your soul. I am not ready to lose mine." But it's too late. 2211 charges, wielding digitalized wave blades and phase shifting gadgets. They clash mid-air in a lighting lit vortex. Just as Peter gains the upper hand, symbiote Black Cat strikes from the shadows. Her agility and brutality outmatched Peter, especially with the symbiote enhancing her strength. The heartbreaking scene is that Peter still cares for her. Gwen fights it. She hesitates, but the symbiote lashes out, showing her twisted memories of Peter abandoning her from MJ. Its psychological welfare. We now reach the emotional core. Peter versus 2211 means idealism versus calculated, and Peter versus Gwen, love and corrupted obsession. 2211 and Gwen both wants erase Peter for different reasons, but Peter outsmarts both of them. Using a loop time fragment, he traps 2211 inside a recursive memory prison, forcing him to relive the moment he lost everything forever. It's not about violence, but reflection. Gwen watches this, begins to fight off the symbiote. With one final act of redemption, she tears it off, burning it the quantum core's energy and sacrificing herself in the process. Peter holds her in his arms as she fades. And she said, "You saved me from becoming what I feared." The rift begins collapsing. Peter barely escapes, swinging out of the core as Oscorp explodes behind him. The timeline stabilizes, but Peter knows the cost. This battle wasn't just about power, it was about identity. Peter had to force what he could become if he let go of his humanity, his guilt, or his love. He tells MJ, going to home, "I don't know who I'm supposed to be, but I know who I don't want to be." This was the darkest, most emotional battle of the Raimi Spider-Man saga. It wasn't just a fight for New York, it was a fight for Peter's soul. Let me know in the comment, what would you have done in Peter's place? Could you fight a future version of yourself? And what if your enemy was someone who you once loved?